Introducing AeroPress Clear XL, the only coffee press with 3-in-1 brew technology. Get ready for the smooth, rich, full-bodied flavor of an AeroPress coffee. No grit, no bitterness. To make an AeroPress brew, you'll need your favorite mugs, hot water, XL paper filters, your AeroPress XL, and carafe. The first step is to prepare your hot water. If you have an electric kettle, heat your water to 185 degrees. If you don't, boiling water is fine. Now, let's get your AeroPress ready to brew. First, set the filter cap, stirrer, and scoop aside. Then, pull the plunger and separate it entirely from the immersion chamber. Grab one XL size paper filter, place it into the filter cap, and twist the filter cap onto the immersion chamber. Unlike other presses, the AeroPress uses a microfilter to prevent grit and bitter tasting oils from passing through to your cup. Place the immersion chamber on top of the AeroPress carafe, making sure it is well centered for stability. Place 2 heaping scoops of medium coffee into the chamber and gently level out the coffee bed. If you are making 1 cup of coffee, just cut your portion in half. Now, slowly pour water up to the number 8. For 1 cup, fill to the number 4. You will see some coffee drip through into the carafe. This is normal and part of the brewing process. Now, stir for about 3 seconds to thoroughly wet the grinds. The next part is very important. Take the plunger and gently insert it about a ½ an inch into the top of the chamber, making sure the plunger is entirely past the lip of the chamber. This will create a vacuum that will stop your brew from dripping through into your cup. Wait about 60 seconds as the hot water works its way into the coffee grounds using the process called immersion. Now, the fun part. Begin AeroPressing your brew by gently applying pressure to the top of the plunger. It's important to do this steadily and not too hard. As you push down, air pressure gently forces the brewed coffee through the paper filter, aerating and pulling the last bit of flavor from the coffee bed. Push until you hear the roar or hiss sound, signaling the end of your brew, and prepare yourself for the uniquely delicious flavor of an AeroPress coffee. To clean, don't wait. It only takes seconds. Just remove the filter cap, then hold your AeroPress over the trash bin and push the plunger all the way through the chamber until you hear the puck of coffee pop through and into the bin. Rinse the plunger, filter cap, and stirrer under warm water and store your AeroPress XL in the AeroPress organizer stand until you're ready for your next brew. And that's how it's done. The one-of-a-kind AeroPress brew in less than 2 minutes. A lot of people use pre-ground coffee from their local store, but this coffee is usually medium in size, which can be more bitter and less fresh tasting than finer ground coffee. To get the complete AeroPress smooth, bitter-free flavor experience, we recommend using a grinder or visiting aeropress.com to browse our huge selection of freshly roasted, pre-ground, medium fine coffee.